Hey everybody, it's May, and tonight I need to set up, I guess my August monthly that I never did, and the week of August 14th to the 20th, so if that seems interesting, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so yeah, everybody knows I haven't filmed in a while. I've been super busy. So much has been going on, guys. So much has been going on. So I don't know if y'all remember, but last month I actually ripped my paper like a dork and I had to tape it with some packaging tape, so yeah. Okay, so I am going to be using the Sassy Ladybug for the Hobonichi. So it's sheet A and sheet B. Let me get in frame a little bit. And it comes with the free scripts that are sized for the Hobonichi Monthly. So I'm going to lay this in. And then I'm also just going to go ahead and quickly set up my weekly. As y'all see, if you've seen the new release video, I have my work cut out for me. So I'm going to be using sheet A and sheet B of the Hobonichi kit and Sassy Ladybug number 41. And I do believe I'm going to be using the new decorative washi add-on because I can't wait to play with it. I want to see if it works really good in this kit or in this planner. And then, of course, I'm going to be using some of my custom scripts for me. Okay. Oh, also, I am going to be trying out the individual checklist. Of course, you know I love my mini dots and my wonky arrows. So let's get started. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay down my stickers for my monthly. And yeah, I was going to go to bed and then I guess I decided no, I wasn't going to. So I'm still waiting for that to upload, you know, so that's what's going on there. So on sheet A, those little washi strips, they're like basically for the bottom of the page, guys. That's where they go. Alright, so I got that one down. Let me get my sidebar on, because did I do the sidebar? Y'all, I can't remember what I did. I straight up can't, so let's just pull them off and go as I know. Alright, how about that? How about that? So yeah. So this past month, I invested quite a bit of money and ordered a ton of plum paper planners. A lot of the people that buy plum paper planner from me were telling me that when they go to buy kits that say plum paper from other shops, they're actually not sized correctly. And I mean, some of the people told me that they're sized like nowhere near correctly. I was like, are you kidding? So yeah, that would suck. So anyway, ugh. Oh yeah, the sidebar, there is no sidebar element on this one. I'm sorry. I remember now. You just make your sidebar as you want, basically. Either with deco, labels. I usually do checklists. But yeah, that was the new deal for it. So your two strips go along the bottom here. Okay. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, what I did was I purchased a bunch of plum papers in sizes that I was getting a lot of requests to make. And I was kind of fighting it because I was like, if I make this investment, I don't know if I have enough people, you know, like requesting for me to do it. And they just kept coming in and kept coming in. And finally I was like, you know what? They keep asking, so let's just do it. And then what sealed the deal was when Celeste let me know that they had came out with neutral planners. And when I went on the site and looked at it, I was like, oh, game on. Game on, my friends. Because that was super pretty. Alright, and I think I put my little teeny washi at the bottom in the wrong spot, so let's go ahead and get that little piece off. There we go. And let's get that off. Nice. Alright, so those are the days we're not using, and it's just this one up here. Actually, this little piece I just took off. I got a little piece to stick up here. Will it work right there so I don't have to do another one? Yeah. Am I the wrong way? Yeah, if it's not working, guys, flip it. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Okay, so I don't like how that's wonky with the packing tape. So let me get that above it. There we go. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. So let's go ahead and get this free scripts. And let's put the word August. So yeah. So anyway, that's what I spent my whole month doing. I don't know where I want to put this. Do I want to put that right there? I think I want to put it right there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so I'm not going to do the 2023. I don't even know if I want to put the script there, you know what I mean? I just don't know. So let's go ahead and put in the paydays. Well, actually, let's put in the days of the month. How about that? And it is a Monday start in this planner, which is always so weird to me because I am truly a Sunday start person. There we go. Let's get Wednesday. Yes. Thursday. Friday. So I'm supposed to be filling y'all in, but I'm not really talking, right? So where do I start? So anyway, yeah, I invested in all the plum paper planners in all kinds of sizes. Where's my Sunday? Oh, right here, my finger was on it. And I went ahead and sized all the monthlies, all the weeklies, all the dailies, all the sizes, right? So, yeah. Nice. But, it was, a bit of a stretch. I don't want that label. I want the pretty one that matches, like, the bottom. I just don't know if it'll fit in the area because it's not really for that area. But I do want it right there. You know what? It's going to work. It's close enough. It's so close. It's crazy. So anyway, I invested in that, and I took my time this month going ahead and getting all that stuff straight and sizing it and coming up with brand new kits and revamping my kits and everything like that. So, also this month, my brother came to visit when my daughter and my daughter-in-law was in town. And when he came up on July 2nd, he was telling us that my sister-in-law, his wife, had a case of jaundice. And they went to the doctor, and they were trying to figure out why she had jaundice, and they did some blood work and stuff, and what they thought was, you know, gallbladder trouble. No big deal. Talking about she was going to have surgery to have her gallbladder removed. It was pretty routine surgery. And so he asked her, he said, do you need me to stay home, or is it alright to go ahead and go visit, you know, Dad and Bev? And she was like, yeah, go and leave town. It's no big deal. So they gave her some pain medicine, and that's what we thought it was. So then my brother comes back when my daughter's in town about 2 weeks later. And, you know, she still was very jaundiced. They were talking about, is this the 16 or the 15? This is 16. I'm doing it this way, guys, because it came up. So anyway, he comes up, has a nice visit. Him and Bonnie sleeps together in my room. Nice visit. He goes home on Sunday morning. It was when we did decoration. He gets up and goes to work on Monday. He just gets to work, and my sister-in-law calls him, and she's a total wreck. She's distraught. The doctor's office had called her and told her that it wasn't her gallbladder. It was bile duct cancer. That was on that Monday. So the next day, which was Tuesday, she goes to the hospital to have a very, very routine procedure to insert some drainage tubes into her body so that she could get rid of some of the bile, and she could get rid of, you know, the jaundice and the infection. And what was a very routine procedure ended up putting her in the ICU for the last of July and most of this month. She was just released from the ICU this past week, and she went from finding out she had bile duct cancer, which if anyone looks it up online, it's not good odds. It's not. She ended up with pancreatitis, renal failure, her kidneys stopped working, She started developing fluid in her lungs. She was she's in tremendous amount of pain because of the tumor that's cancerous, is about the size of a baseball on her liver. And my heart is just broken, you guys, because here's a woman who just thinks, you know, she's got jaundice, what's going on, I've got a minor infection. She goes to finding out she's got cancer, to go into ICU, to just, her whole life just fell apart in like a matter of days. And then it ended up to where she was literally on dialysis, guys, for 24 hours at a time and for like over a week. And I didn't even know it was possible to be on dialysis for 24 hours at a time, you know? Luckily, she's in a regular hotel room, hospital room now. She's going to dialysis 3 times a week, but she's still in the hospital. They're hoping to allow her to come home on this Saturday, which will be the 20th. But my brother was letting me know today, during the new release video, he actually called, and so I stopped the video, that they may end up keeping her another week, and that I shouldn't see it as a bad thing. I should see it as a good thing, that it just means they're trying to get her stronger. They started a GoFundMe page last week. And the reason I'm telling you about this is because the link will be down in the description should you feel led. But mostly, I'm just basically letting everybody know that it's just been a roller coaster ever since we found out. I cannot express how amazing my brother and upbeat and cheerful he has been trying to stay this entire time. He's not wearing blinders by no means. He does know exactly what's going on. He's looking at it very realistically. But he broke my heart. He was like, I don't blame God, because there's always a reason why. It's a lesson that we either need to learn now or for later. There's always a reason why we go through what we go through. And just in the face of everything that's going on, I couldn't be prouder of either my brother or my sister-in-law. And of course, my niece, who is 19 years old, she is very strong. She is very supportive. She is just, you know, doing everything that she can for her mom and dad right now. And so every single day, he calls us and gives us updates on what's going on. I have a prayer tree going of people who are praying for him and for her, and it's just, you know, it's just been a lot to take in this month. And it's not even me, it's my poor brother and his wife. It's just yeah, so it's been one thing after another, but it does seem like she's starting to get better, to where she can go home. She had moved her parents in with her and my brother in 2019. My brother is still working, going to the hospital, which is now an hour commute every day. He is now the caregiver for the parents. It's so much, so much. But for him to remain very hopeful and very optimistic, it just, it's been a lot to take in. And I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. Okay, so that's been going on. Then, Cricket went down. Cricket went down at like the most inopportune time. When you're trying to test kits and you can't use Cricket, you know, and it wasn't just for me, it was for everyone. Finally, that got fixed. So that was cool. Then I got my largest custom script order, actually my largest order ever in one order. I got 125 custom scripts in an order, you guys. And right when I went to do it is when Cricket died. I was like, no! But then when I needed to get it done and get it out, everything worked out. So that was really, really cool. Good. So I was freaking out. You guys, I know I should put in my new releases and this, that, and the other, but we all know what's been going on, so I'm not going to do that. So as long as the basics are down, I'll go back and fill this in as I can. Really, Tater? Really? So let's go ahead and get down this weekly. I didn't plan the last couple of weeks, so basically all I did was just tape them all together. Tater Tot, stop. Okay, you guys, I had to give him a moment because Tater was like, you have been too busy for too many days. You gotta give mommy some time. Baby some time. So I did. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this weekly kit started. I did revamp it to have the solid strips up at the top, and I totally dig that. Or at least I'm hoping I'm gonna dig it. Alright, so... Alright, so I got the new release video up. I'm super nervous. I got like a pit in my stomach about... Did I use my time wisely? Is everyone gonna think that the new releases and the changes I made were good, or did I waste my time? Oh, I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. Alexandra's been my cheerleader, so is Celeste, so is Brandy. Everybody's like, go with your gut. You know your customers will stay, but it's just, it was a lot of changes. Ooh, and I told y'all I changed that sizing on that sticker. Did not see the gray? It works, y'all. It works. So let's go ahead and get these days in, too. So yeah. What you call it? What was I gonna say? Oh. And then, when I did it all, and I go to cut everything for the kit on Saturday, you know, I realized, this Joker is not gonna work, and I'll tell you why. Because when you change all your kits around, you don't know the sizes to put them at in Cricut. So you guys, I had to, this is just so you know, the budget, the faith in the 3 sizes, the budget in the 3 sizes, and the classic Happy Planner weekly, monthly, and large is not in here. But this is my sizing guide, you guys. And this is all the stuff I have to design for every release times 4. If I do 4 kits. I'll get those in here later. But I had to make a whole new sizing guide. Yes, I am OCD. And as I realized when I went to put in the add-ons, let me see where they're at for the large. I started here. So I have my backing card size, my image size, and then it's all the way through these, right? So, what I did was I went ahead and I printed them out on non-removable sticker paper, got them in here. I did get the larges all written in, but after the large add-ons, you see it starts with the plum paper monthly. As I'm designing them for the next one and putting them into Cricut as a collection, I'll go ahead and write the sizes in for everything I need all the way through the rest of this. So yeah, I needed a new sizing guide. I need new Canva listing photo templates. I need new listing description templates with drop-down menus. Oh my gosh, you guys. So much work to do this week. I am sorry and I apologize, but the way I look at it is like this. I'm not really sorry. I'm having to, you know, just get with the program that, yes, I have OCD. And instead of fighting it all the time and trying to rein it in, it tends to be what excites you guys is the OCD, whether y'all know it or not. The decisions I make for the shop are based on my OCD. That's why I have never bought stickers from anyone else. Not that I didn't like what they design or don't want to buy from another shop. It's just that I never found stickers that I personally liked. So that's why I wanted to make my own. And I'm a stickler for sizing because I'm sorry, if I'm going to spend money to buy stickers, I don't want to be slicing and cutting unless it's washi. I want it to fit the darn planner that it was sold for. So if it says Plum Paper Weekly, I don't want a 1.5 box because 1.5 is not the size of the columns. You know, I don't understand that. So yeah, as much as I would say that I'm sorry it's going to be taking a while, I'm not, because in the end, I'm really not, and I'll tell you why. It's because they're gonna be amazing. If you're into my kits, then you're just gonna like it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let me preface this with saying that. But you know when you buy from me, it's gonna work. Because I show you when I make a mistake. I mean, I straight up do. I make sure that everything works, because if it was my planner, I just have a rule. If I wouldn't use it, don't sell it. And there was some things with some of my kits that was bugging me. And I was like, if you're going to take the time to buy all these new planners and size all these new kits, let's change the things that are bugging you in the kits you've already got. I've been through a lot in the last 10 months in the shop. And at the end of the day, my name is on these kits. You know, the name of my shop. Everybody knows who owns the shop that shops for me. And I really want to be proud of what I sell. You know what I mean? I want it to be reflective of my personality. I would like and would hope that it's unique. And yeah, I've invested a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort, and it's just not over. The truth is I'm going to be going back and changing all the add-ons for the A5 and for the 7x9 to show the new options, and adding the large for kits 31 through 40. And like I said in the new release video, yeah, no, it's not important. You don't have to do that, but I want to. And so that's what I'm going to do. It's the way I would want it, you know? So I wanted to see if these will work in the Hobonichi, y'all. Alright, so I want to use this decorative down here. And I want to see how much I got to cut off this little booger. Because I love this idea. Okay. Yes. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this little booger right here. Oh my gosh, look how unique this is. And I haven't even lifted it up to look, y'all. Alright, let's take that little booger off. Whoops! Drop my tool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't even know if I want to use this wool boxes now. I want it to go over just a hair, because why not? If you can, do it. Oh, and look at that. I love it, I love it, I love it. Y'all, I had not tested it. I sure had. Okay, so I want to use these boogers up at the top. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to put this in here. Oh my gosh, I am in love, you guys. Look at that. It's amazing. Yes, it is. I don't care what y'all think. I love it. Now, this might be tricky over here, because I might have to trim a ladybug in half, but it's alright. Scrapbooker and me goes, it'd be alright. And actually, I don't even have to trim a ladybug in half. Look at that, y'all. I can split that booger right before the bug. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you know what? This little area right here, I'm just going to center this guy. I think, Emma. No, I don't like it. That's a little too much for me. I don't want that. Okay, so I have this left over. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. You saw it here first, peoples. You saw it here first. Okay, so we're going to be very, very honest about what we're getting done this week. Which is probably not a whole lot of anything other than putting all this darn stuff in. So, I want to put the word habits in my new line, since it will work. Yes. I do want to put a solid label, and I want to bring some of this yellow in. Yes, I do. Okay, well, I don't have it down straight. Come on now. So anyway, I'm going back, and I'm going to add all of that in. My goodness. So we're going to say important right here in this label, because that's what it is. And we're going to put this week right up here with this. Beside that cute little ladybug. Oh, look at it. I like the changes to the kit, guys, and I love it, decorative washi. Y'all, I can see so many uses for that. I so can. Okay, so what we're going to do is, this day, we're just going to be honest about, okay, that's the monthly. I don't want that. So, I do want to put this ladybug right here, because Monday is past. So, let's just go ahead and put this here. We're doing it a little bit different this week, guys, and it'll be alright. And Tuesday is already passed. So, kind of want to bring this guy in. So anyway, I'm going back and I'm going to add kits 31 through 40 for all 3 plum paper planner sizes. That's a lot of work, y'all. A lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work for the next couple weeks. But in the end, once it's done, it's done. You know what I mean? It's the way I want things, and it's cool. I can deal with it. Alright, so I'm going to write in... Oof, I'm going to write in... excuse me, new release video. Yep. Alright, and I had to mail orders. I don't even have my little sheet for this week, but it'd be okay. Alright, so basically, I just want to put some labels all the way across, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. This is going to be super, super simple this week. Yep, and I want to use these labels over here. Yes, I do, yes, I do. So we're going to be, I don't know if I want to start with that color. Let's do this. Come on now, get it on the line. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be going back and adding that. Every single day, I'll be adding all kinds of stuff to the shop. And I'm just going to keep going with it, you guys, until it's all in. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not going to schedule another release for a little bit. I'm going to get caught up. I have got my Shopify, and I've been working on it. I really have. But I'm not even going to open Shopify until probably October 1st, which is my 1-year anniversary anyway of being open. So that way I can go, you know, statistically the following year and look at it as 1 year for Etsy, 1 year for Shopify and Etsy. If that makes any sense. You know, and like look at the numbers and stuff. But yeah, I'm just, right now my focus is on getting all of these in and starting social media and getting things the way I want it in my shop. I've had to embrace my OCD instead of fighting against it. And sometimes, it's like this. I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to be more like other sticker shops. But in the end, I'm not like them. I don't have somebody working with, look at like Fern Creek Stickers. She has somebody who helps her out, you know. She hires her students. Sarah Marie, she has her husband. She had her brother. I don't know if she has somebody else or not. I haven't been able to watch YouTube videos in so long. I'm sure Planner Kate has a lot of people helping her. You know, it's just, it's just me. And I need to stop kicking my butt that I'm not doing things like other shops, because in the end, I'm not other shops. We need to go by what's easiest for me. So that's just the way I'm going to work it. So on this day, we're working on kit blah blah. That's what I did today. Alright. And then kit here. I will show you guys in more detail when I set up my master planner. Where all these scripts came from and what they're about. But at the moment, this is what we're going with. Somehow or another, I messed that up, but I ain't worried about it. It's super cute. I ain't even gonna sweat it. Alright. So, yeah, I'm giving myself permission to not fire myself, you know, because I can't really fire myself. So, I worked on kits 44 and 43 today. That's backwards. So, tomorrow we're working on kit 31 and kit 41 for the listings. And then kit 32, 33, and 42. Okay. Kit 34 and kit 44. And then kit 35, 36, 37, and 38. And that's for something separate. I'm not even going to worry about it. So, what I want to do is I want to put A5 ads in these boxes right here. Yep. Is that what I wanted? Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Hang on. And then I would need it a couple lines more down. Okay. There we go. May not make sense to anyone, but this week it's just going to make sense to me. This will not be the way I set it up every week, but it's going to be the way I set it up this week. Show is. Because these ads are, add-ons are actually, to me, the most important thing right about now. Is to get into the shop other than a new release. So, you know, I got to put them down. And of course, even though other things aren't going to be written in here, it's all the add-ons. I mean, all the kits and everything that I have to actually get into the shop. So it'll be alright. But the add-ons are what I'm wanting to focus on each day, and that's what these numbers are for. The rest of all this is just put the new releases in. What I plan to do is design every day, because I still have to design, guys. You know, I will have another release coming soon. So I have to keep designing, but I plan to stop by noon each day and start adding into the shop what I designed from the time I woke up till noon, and then go from there. And then when I run out of stuff to list, start again. Is that the way I did it? Yeah, that was the way I did it. So yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. This is A5 ads, and I pulled one off over here, so let's go ahead and use it. I know this looks weird, but it'd be okay. I just wanted to touch base, let everybody know why the GoFundMe is listed into the description at the bottom, and let you guys know what was going on and why I've been absent. It just seemed like every time things was getting better, things just got way worse, and I can't thank a lot of you enough for all your prayer, for constantly texting me every day to find out if I'm okay, because you guys, y'all really know when I'm off my game. I'm not filming videos, I'm not really answering messages, and it wasn't on purpose. It was just, around here, life became a roller coaster. It just really did. And yeah, so I appreciate all the thoughts and all the prayer and everybody checking up on me. And I should be back on my game very soon, guys. I really am at the moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just there's a lot going on, you know. So I'm gonna put in a couple of these little circle dots. And like I said, the only thing I'm really concerned with at the moment is just the add-ons and the new releases. That's pretty much where my brain is. And that's probably where it's gonna stay. I just got to get it all in. And like I said, I'm sorry that things are a bit unusual right now, but I finally got, you know, things the way I like, you know, and I'm just going to keep rolling with it, because I think it's, I like the new changes. I'm just so nervous thinking that you guys are not, if that makes any sense. I think you guys are going to be like, May, you dropped the ball, you went nuts, you went crazy. But I just think if you own these planners, you kind of need all these add-ons, you know. I tried to honor every single request I was given. You know, I was given so many requests, and I mean, I really tried to honor every single one of them. I decided that I'm not going to be doing the B6 Common. I don't want to do that planner. The more I messed with it, the more I was like, nah, I'm okay with that. I just don't want to add any more to my plate. And believe it or not, it may have looked like craziness on the new release video, but once I get caught up, I have a lot of product that I want to show you guys that I purchased over the last few weeks to help me stay on point. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And I think it's going to be very, very helpful, to be honest with you. That is upside down. So, is it upside down? It is. Let's see. 3-point leaf. Come on now, Red. Get it together. Put the little ladybugs on top. Okay. And then I'm going to separate, and down here each day I will write in what I actually did past these add-ons. So, yeah. That's going to make me happy. But I like this decorative washi in there, y'all. I think it's super cool. Super, super cool. So that's all I really want to put in here. Boring, right? It's true. That's all I want to do. I do want to put in... Will they fit right here? No. So we'll just save them for my journal. Yeah, we will. So real quickly, let's flip to the back, and let's go ahead and put in a day here. How about that? This is not August. Let's put in August. Alright, so let's look at the daily kit, right? Do I even have it out still? I don't, yeah, I do. Come on, Brett, work with me. Alright, So let's stick one of these boogers in here. Okay. So since this is so super cute, let's check it out. I hadn't really tested it. I mean, I did when I designed the kit originally. I just haven't did it again. Ooh, don't do that now. Alright, so we'll put, this is what, Monday? Yeah, durr. This is Monday. Is it for the box? Yeah, it's sized generously, so you can do it, like this. This is, it would be spot on in the English for the daily part, because that's where it's a little different. But as you can see, I'll pull it up so y'all can see better. It's going to fit just fine in this area, centered. So, there you go. So, yeah, I just wanted to see if it would actually work. So, we're all good. The daily, and that's basically the main deco for the kit. The rest of it's just scripts and labels, okay? So, I wanted to double check it real quick, and I have a couple of notes I'm going to write on this page, but y'all know I don't use my dailies. So, this is a look at my week. It's super sparse. I need to put in my circle dust because I got some orders the last 2 days. I got them every single day so far this week. Yes, yes. And yeah, we'll look at this more in detail next week when I come back, but I will be going back to doing my plan with me's. I'll be setting up my other large planners, my plum paper. I'll go into Miss Bonnie, what's going on with Bella, the planners I'm planning to use from Plum Paper in the neutral. So yeah, there'll be a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff I need to update and show you guys, but just to let you know, that's other than trying to put together 27 planner kit templates from scratch, sizing, the whole deal, put the new release graphics into them, the new add-ons, my personal life just went, you know, I have never worried about somebody this much in my life, and me and her are not close, and me and my brother weren't even close until a couple, you know, in the last year. And it just seems like every single day, week by week, me and my brother are getting closer and closer. And I know in 23 years of marriage, my brother has never made a decision without consulting his wife. They are a true partnership. They are a true team. They are a beautiful married couple. And this breaks my heart. And all I can ask is that you guys just, if you would, say a prayer, and I'll keep y'all updated. And like I said, thank you so much for asking. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.